Hey y'all, so what's the vibe? Let's do a vibe check and see what's going on in the energy. All right. I feel like right now, more than anything, you want harmony, peace, and balance in your life. You want that happiness. Maybe there is something that you have been so stressed out and so worried where it just has you sitting in fear and you are waiting for a better day, good information. You're waiting for something, and you're starting to think, I don't think that this thing that I'm waiting on is going to come, and you're so stressed and you're so worried and you don't know what to do. And more than anything right now, you want harmony. Go ahead and indulge in that energy of harmony right now. Just let it go. You know, if you need to pray or meditate, give your problems to the universe, to God, to the higher power that you believe in and that you call on. Because worrying is a wasted energy. So just be in that peaceful energy. Just know it's going to work out. And if it doesn't work out the way you thought it was going to work out, it's still going to work out in some way. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, divine. What's the vibe? I've got longing, missing you. Let's talk reunion. Someone's missing you. Be careful though, because I think it's toxic. Because I just happened to peek at this as well. Toxic. Someone that's full of drama, arguments. Someone that you don't really get along with, you know? You're not supposed to. You're not compatible with this person. Um, you got other things to worry about, and someone toxic, some karmic from the past wants to be like, oh, I miss you. Be careful. Be careful, because while sitting here waiting for this new energy, this new opportunity, this brand new beginning, this new money, these new circumstances that will take you out of the stress that you have been dealing with, don't just say, okay, well, I'll just go ahead and go back to my past, whether it had been my family members who always mistreated me, whether it had been ex lovers, old friends, and acquaintances. Don't settle for less, because you're going to miss out on your blessing if you do. Something better is coming. Yeah, they're coming to you hiding. They're masked. They don't have their true intentions out there. They are being deceptive, and they may start love bombing you. Could be an ex, could be some family members. Oh, we're going to do this for you because we just miss you and we want you to be a part of us, or I just want to be with you. You know what, they're going to come with. And it's going to sound good at first, because right now you're in the state of worry. And you got to keep those boundaries in place, because you're going to be in an even worse place if you allow them. This is going to be you, tension. If you allow them back, you're going to be more stressed out. You're going to be so much more worried than you were before. They're trying to deceive you. They are concealing their true intentions. They want you drowning in over your head, not able to breathe. They like that you're in that position right now, so they're going to come in and act like they are your savior. But the whole time they're not. They just want to make sure you stay there. Oh, lean on me. We got you. We are always going to be there for you. They're always going to be there to make sure that you don't move on to something better. And you're right there on the brink. So whatever it is, yeah, whatever it is, don't let them back. Keep those boundaries in place, because God has something better for you. The universe, your angels, There is something better. All right, Spirit, give me a few cards to clarify the energy. I typically don't take the cards that fall on the floor. I just feel like that wasn't meant to be. But yeah, maybe they want to invite you to a party. Maybe they want you to go somewhere and you're going to be in this energy where you think you can relax. You think you're around people you love and you can trust. But be careful with anything that, someone, especially from your past, gives you to drink or eat, because it could be tainted with something intended to harm you. Give me a few cards to clarify this energy, this vibe check, Spirit. Yeah. I've got clingy, old exes, dead relationships, old ways. Yeah, they want to hold on to your energy because when they were in your energy, it was good. They were able to manifest off of your energy. They were able to do so much by manipulating your energy. Those relationships are dead. If you've had to cut them off once and you decide it's a good idea to unblock them, later on down the road, you'll be reblocking them because there was a reason why it was dead. They want you hopeless. They want you in that depression. They want you to feel lost, but they burn their bridges. They burn their bridges with you. They might they're gonna be like, oh, well, you're not doing good. Let us help you. I'm sorry. I don't care if I was doing worse than anybody else in the world. I'm not going back to the past. Because if I'm down and out, I'm definitely not staying there. So, but yeah, they want you to be in the moment. They want you to be like, oh, yeah, it's going to be fun. It will be fun in a moment, for a minute, for a day, for a few hours, until they have the opportunity to flip the energy, to come out and be like, oh, well, since we did this for you, then you should do this or that, or we need this. And it's just going to be, yeah, get away. Like, I see vacay, but it also says get away. Stay away, where you can relax and have fun. If they haven't been nurturing to you before, chances are um, it's not going to change. I feel like you have new energy, new situations, new people, new friends, new people who you can create a family with. And they're going to be nurturing. They're going to be able to give back to you. It won't just be you doing all the giving. You're going to be able to laugh and have joy, and your energy will be healed, or you'll be, healing together. Um, this new energy that's coming in is going to help establish you. So even if you are down on your luck right now, don't give up too easily. Don't go back to the past before you have the chance to wait for what is truly in the plans for you. You're going to be secure, wealthy. It says wealthy on this card. So, yeah, it's going to be scary because you've never had this in your life. And when you did believe you had someone that was nurturing to you, you found out later on that they were love bombing you. They wanted to keep you in your emotions, they wanted to keep you in fear. It was always different. They weren't in control of their emotions, and day after day you had to wonder if you had to walk on eggshells, if you said the wrong thing, or if you looked at the wrong person, was it going to cause chaos for the next week or two? Were they going to just pick a fight with you so that they can get away and do their dirt behind your back after they took from you what they needed? you know You always thought you were doing something wrong, and oh, at this time I can do it better. I can be better. They wanted you to think that it was you. It wasn't you, love. It was never you. But yeah, that energy that they were in, it was stagnant. It was dead, you know. Yeah, maybe you did it for the thrill. It was a bad addiction. They wanted a bad decision. That's what I meant to say. They wanted to keep you in addictions. They could have given you some things, some some hard things. I don't know if I could say that on here, but thinking that, oh, if I give them this, they're going to be hooked on this and they're going to become dependent on me for more, and I'll never lose them. They thought that, they can they were like, yeah, this person has an addictive personality. I'm going to go ahead and give them something they can't resist. And they thought they had you in the bag. They really thought, but yeah, they're a dead end relationship. I don't care if you were born to them, born into that family. They are dead relationships, dead ends. They're never going to go anywhere. They're always going to be stuck, frozen in the past. Right now, I see where you're going to choose to cut them ties. Cut them ties, cut them cords, smudge your energy. Stand up for yourself because you have awakened. You are consciously aware. And, before in the past, you used to allow these people back in over and over again. They said sorry, or if they were just nice to you, sometimes they would never even apologize. They just come back like nothing ever happened. But when you started your healing journey and you started becoming consciously aware and you learned that these people never had my back and you started walking away from them, you started going no contact, and it started off slowly. And, every once in a while you'd think, oh, maybe something was wrong with me. Maybe I can try again. And then they prove to you again that they don't mean you anything good. They're only here to hurt you. They're only in your life to see what they can take from you, what they can use from you. But yeah, cut those ties. And I don't know what it is that you're worried or stressed about, but going back to the past is not going to help anything get better, not even for a little while. You don't want to repeat those cycles again. Leave the past in the past. I know sometimes it's not easy. You might feel lonely. You might feel like, oh, why do I always have to be alone? Because you're elevating. And when it's time, the right ones will come in and they will stay. And they'll be nurturing. And you'll be able to laugh and be yourself. And you'll be established together. Yeah, but cut those ties. Those people from the past, they just envy you. They're competitive. They're trying to compete with you, but they don't realize the only person you compete with is yourself. You know, you're just trying to be better, a better version of yourself than the person you were a month ago, a year ago, even yesterday. So I'm going to pull a few tarot cards now, tie this message together. Spirit guides, ancestors, divine, give me a few cards to tie this reading together. Only take the messages if they resonate with you. Whatever resonates, you will feel. Do not force anything to fit your situation. This is a general reading. I believe if you have come across this video, there are messages in here for you, but only take them if they fit, okay? Okay. All right, we're just going to leave it right there, okay? I've got the star on the bottom for the overall. That's you healing, being completely honest with yourself, down to the core. You've done your healing and you've sat with your darkness. You've sat with your shadows and you continued to heal yourself. And the more you heal, the more you realize how much that, those people from your past never cared for you, never cared about you. You could have gone through your whole life and never really felt real love from anyone. Or if you have, you know, maybe it's been a handful of people, maybe some of those people have passed on, but they're looking over you if that's the case. Hangman. Going back to your past is just going to get you stuck. You're going to end up in a dead zone. You think that you have something to stress and worry about right now, you won't even know the half of it if you go backwards. They're going to try and offer you something though. And they're like, yeah, I got this. You can have it. Come on. They're trying to wheel you in, that they're being deceptive. Remember that they are being deceptive, and going backwards is hopeless. You will get your justice and things are going to balance out for you. It's just taking time. But you also need to believe that you deserve good things in your life. Even if you've never had good things in your life, or it's been a long time since you've had good things, or you think that things could have been better. You deserve this new beginning. You've done the healing work. So don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. Let me get some uplifting messages before I close this reading out. Spirit, give us some good advice, some encouragement to close out this reading. Been a little bit heavy. What messages do you have, Spirit, to help uplift and encourage anyone dealing with this situation and the people from their past who they loved but were only used by? So one more card. That's too many. Let me see. Just one, Spirit. One more. That's all I want. Forget how much I like these cards. I should use them more often. Well, I don't know if Spirit wants to give me another card. That one. All right. My friendships support me, nourish me, and inspire me. And if you have friends and family around you that are not supporting you or nourishing you or inspiring you, ask yourself, are they really my friends? Do they deserve to be my family? Because remember, family are the people who come into your life and love you and decide to stay and support and nourish and inspire you no matter what. It takes blood to be a relative, but love to be family. Okay. That was a good one, but let's go ahead and look at the ones that fell out. I have, when I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. And I feel like this is some advice from Spirit for you. And Um, your spirit guides are telling you when you start to worry, when you start to become stressed out, when you're not sure of what you should do or what's going to happen, to move your body. Whatever that looks like for you, it could be dancing. You can do it by yourself at home. It could be doing some yoga, working out, going on a walk. That is going to help you feel more empowered. That's going to help you get through. It's going to cleanse your mind and it's going to make you feel strong. Okay. I also have my power lies in my peaceful presence. So when the past comes back, there's no reason to argue. There's no reason to fuss or fight. And if they come back and make an offer and you just, are like, no, thank you, and they want to fight with you, just stay in your peaceful presence. Don't argue, don't fuss, don't fight. Block them if you have to, because that's where your power lies. You don't have to argue. What's understood don't need to be explained. I also have, I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. And if you believe that your intuition has led you to where you are today, um, walking away, choosing peace and happiness and healing over what has hurt you and torn you down, then keep on trusting your intuition because you are on the right path and you are going the right direction. All right, that's the message I have for you today. I hope that y'all have a beautiful day. Take care, and I am sending love.